We're joined by Winning Connections then from our 8th race of the evening, the Red Sea Turf Handicap presented by Longines. Goes the way of Sons and Lovers, Dylan Browne McMonagle, Joseph O'Brien and Bernard Heffernan from the Winning Owners Syndicate join us here on the podium. Dylan, first off, congratulations to you. Jockey's Challenge last night, into the big league tonight, and you've pulled it off on Sons and Lovers. Talk us through how the race developed for you.
It worked out good. He was really good out of the gates and put himself in a good forward position. I was very happy to see Ryan come and take the lead off me, because I was really keen to just get him to relax going this trip for the first time. But he travelled around really strong, and when the opportunity came in the straight to let him down, he quickened up really good, and he put the race to bed fast.
Were you quite hopeful he'd stay, if not improve, for the step up in distance?
Yeah, the trip was never going to be really a doubt. I thought he was going to be even better going this trip. So he's got a bright future going forward, going up in distance. And
for you, rocking in here tonight, having been out in Hong Kong, a successful stint as well, you've really adapted to the international stage the last 6 months.
Yeah, well, things have been going great, and it's good to be able to come here tonight and ride in these races as well. So a big thanks to Joseph and owners for taking me over and putting me on board. So it was good to repay them with the winner, and very lucky owners, I must say. These silks have been very good to me the last year, so a big thanks to them and well done.
Yeah, very kind to you. Disappointment when Goody Two Shoes came out. I mean, that horse was coming on the back of a really good run down in Melbourne, but a real good substitute.
Yeah, for sure. It's unfortunate for her and her connections, but that's the way racing goes. I was very fortunate that I could get swapped onto this fella, and it worked out, so we're all happy.
And Joseph, you were down to 2 in the race, and Ryan's given the eventual winner quite a nice lead through the race.
Yeah, Tennessee Stud ran a nice race for a long way, and maybe the track was a little bit on the tight side for him, but delighted and really proud of Sons and Lovers. He's stepped up at the trip today and ran a career best. Lovely ride from Dylan to get the box seat and have a ground saving run, and delighted for his ownership, who have been great supporters of me and Irish racing for the last few years.
And was it in your mind last Germany, he was a good horse last year, was it in your mind that he could improve again this season over longer trips?
Yeah, we felt at the end of last season that stepping up in distance was going to be an interesting angle for him, and he had we had considered Melbourne, but this was the next obvious target for him, with great prize money, and we've been looked after so well here in Riyadh this week. It's a real privilege to be racing here and competing here on the world stage, and even more special to have a winner.
And this is quite a unique race, been a handicap, but he was there towards the top end of the weights. What do you have in mind for him going forward as future targets?
Yeah, I think we'll see how he pulls up from the race, but the Dubai World Cup would be an obvious target for him next if he came home well. So we'll see how he pulls up, but I think if he came home in one piece and in good form, we'd look at maybe Dubai next month.
And just give us a word on the man to your left as well. He's been with you since the very infancy of his career, only 22, but the Breeders' Cup this year, wins in Hong Kong, and to come here tonight, you must be really proud of what he's gone on to achieve for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Dylan's had a fantastic few seasons, and he's been riding domestically seriously well, and also on the international stage. He's having a great run in Hong Kong at the moment, and we're looking forward to him coming back to Ireland.
And Bernard, as well, for you and the whole team, these colours becoming quite synonymous with international success over the last few months.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. I just want to dedicate this one to my father and the kid's grandfather. He's not very well back in Dublin, and just couldn't travel and wanted to travel. And this is a huge win, obviously, for all of us, but particularly my father and my mother, who started this syndicate. And horses have been my father's life. He held a training license, and I worked with him, and then we started this a couple of years ago. We've had unbelievable success bringing all the grandkids together and all us brothers and sisters together, and it's been an unbelievable experience. And this one is dedicated to Dr. Andrew Heffernan, our father. And
he must have loved to see what you've all gone on to achieve together in America, the UK, Ireland, and now Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I have my 2 boys who are the youngest, some of the youngest of the grandkids here with me, and so it brings us all together. We enjoy all these achievements together, and it's just been an amazing run, from going down to Australia, where we've haven't done it in Melbourne, but had great trips to America, to here, and now to Dubai. It's been phenomenal.
And just tell us then a little bit about the syndicate, HUS Syndicate. What does it stand for? How did it come into the beginning?
So the 3 grandkids' names are Heffernan, O'Brien, Slater, and so it's the 3 grandkids. And my mum had this idea years ago to do it, and it was a great way of just bringing all the grandkids and the 3rd generation, the 2nd generation all together. And you know, we all have an interest in horses for a long, long time, and it's just a great way for us all to you know, hang out together and enjoy success together, and it's been amazing.
I mean, people put together syndicates and might enjoy a couple of wins at the local tracks, but what you guys have achieved is phenomenal.
Yeah, we've always sort of, and particularly my dad has always had the idea of having dual-purpose horses. So, you know, sort of buying 1.5 mile horses off the flat, and you have the options. And you know, races like Melbourne Cup, this has always been options for us. So, and you know, they're always away in different places, and it's great to be here in Saudi where everything's been unbelievable. We've been treated amazing, and just want to thank Joseph and Dylan as well for being great to us as well. A great ride and great training performance.
Yeah, really lovely results. Well, over to the floor. Any questions for any of the team? Pete?
Dylan, you obviously Irish champion jockey, and you're now riding and winning on the international stage. How do you feel that experience that you're gaining in like Hong Kong and America and here will help you get to the next level as a rider? And so, Joseph, if you decided we're going to run Banbridge yet at Cheltenham?
I'll go first. Definitely being a jockey, you want to ride at the international level and travel around the world and ride at the top stage. So going to all these places and picking up things as we go along and improving every day is important, and that's where we all want to be. So I'm very lucky that I'm able to come to these places and compete, and hopefully we can do more of it and win more races the further we go.
And no, not yet.
Anybody else? No. Well done to you all. The winning connections out of the 2026 Red Sea Turf Handicap.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks.